It's your girl Jay back at it again. I wanted to come in with like an astrological update video just because there's a lot of going on and I just want my peoples as updated as possible. In about 19 hours from now, on the 11th of December, Venus is going to be conjuncting Pluto in Capricorn. And how this was like given to me to break down was love merging with fear in the realm of your career, public life, your legacy, things that you're trying to aspire to. And so, which wins? Love, fear, faith, doubt? Which wolf do you feed? And it's important for you to really take some time to evaluate that, because Venus is what you love, what you attract, what you want to attract. Your connection to art, to business, to money, to your possessions or whatever is yours. What you consider mine, because yours is Scorpio. But those aspects of yourself, your attraction powers, merging with Hades, the god of the underworld, ordeals, and all the transformation that arises from those ordeals. So I do feel like them combined can equal some pretty happy accidents, but it also can be put us in situations where we really have to have faith that things are happening for us. And so lean into that regardless. It's funny. I split the deck and I saw Queen of Wands in the Death card. And so I do feel like the things that are going to be happening are going to be there will be profound endings, period. There will be endings. There will be profound changes that come in. Because on that same day, the sun is going to be squaring Neptune. So it's like what you know about yourself to be true, arm wrestling with illusions, your beliefs, your capacity to have compassion, your subconscious. So there is a lot, there could just be like a lot going on around this next week. The whole week of the what is it? This weekend, the 11th, really through the 19th, to the 20th. The whole end of this season is really impactful, honestly. And so I just want you prepared, not because there's anything necessarily negative coming, but there are big shifts and change can be scary to a lot of people. The sun squaring Neptune is like, I feel like fighting for truth, fighting for reality, fighting for your right mind, fighting for, I just heard like, I don't know, I just had this flash of someone really trying to break away from somebody that's gaslighting them. And I feel like that aspect, the sun squaring the Neptune, sun squaring Neptune is really going to help with that. Now, before I actually go deeper into the aspects, I want to pull a card for this conjunction. For this Venus-Pluto conjunction. Four of Wands! Yes, there is this brand new foundation that's coming in that you've been working towards. Happiness. I feel like there absolutely could be, this will be impacting how social you are, impacting your marriages, your living situations, impacting your ability to relax, to chill. I just heard sit this one out, or some of you may be trying to sit, there may be an opportunity or a party coming in, you may need to sit one out. Yeah. Some of you are regretful about, I feel like regretful or remorseful about maybe somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Someone may be going on to get married, going on to have a party, or you just may be seeing the highlight reel of their life. And it may put you in a position of being jealous or feeling inferior in some sort of way. And I feel like what you don't really understand is that new seeds are being planted. This is new soil being cultivated for you. And there, look at this, though, the yellow sandwiching in the white, there are boosts of willpower and clarity that are really going, it's like needing to push through like willpower, and then like being suspended in the ether, and then having to push through that suspension in the ether, and that suspension in your mind and in your being really so deeply like stuck in your thoughts and your feelings, having to kind of fight your way out of that, push your way through. And that's that Venusian energy really breaking through that Platonic energy. And so I do feel like it is going to be a showdown. And really a showdown of like, what do you choose? Do you choose love, or do you choose fear? Do you choose faith, or do you choose fear? Please clarify this Five of Cups. Might as well. Page of Swords, King of Wands. So some of you may have regretted saying something to somebody, or maybe regretting a conversation that you had with somebody that was much older than you or much younger than you. Some of you may have said like something very dismissive or spoken out of anger towards a child, and you may be very regretful of it. Or you may have said something to someone with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that may have you like, damn, should I have said that? Is that going to make them turn their back on me? Is that going to make them shift? But either way, it's like, regardless of anything, if somebody wants to walk away, don't be a groupie, keep it moving, baby. You already know. Now, on the 13th, Mars is going into Sagittarius, and I should probably do a whole separate video for that, but Mars is leaving its rulership in Scorpio and going into Sagittarius, that very cardinal fire energy mixing with that mutable fire. It just feels like a lot of fucking fire, feels like a lot of heat, but I do feel like it's going to be bringing in some stability. Because on that same day, Mercury is going into Capricorn. And so your Mars, your motivations, your ambitions, the way you exert your physical energy is going to be colored by that Sagittarian lens, colored by the desire for higher knowledge, for deeper philosophy, the adventure, the curiosity, that grass is greener type shit. There is this seeking out, seeking more. I just feel like more. I just heard that damn Deftones song. Feels like more. There's definitely a stability that wants to come in. Things that feel like family, people that feel like family. Mars going into Sagittarius is going to have you, Mars going into Sagittarius, then Mercury going into Capricorn is going to have you way more active. Like you will be more physically active towards pursuing stability and things that are tangible, like being able to really like set a goal and see the evolution, see the accomplishment. You being able to, you're going to be more interested. We're getting closer. I mean, we're only like a week and a half out from Capricorn season. And so those very grounded desires, practical desires are definitely going to be coming up. And how do you take care of yourself? How do you satisfy yourself? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pinnacles. Yeah. Knight of Pinnacles to the Emperor, where it feels like there is this motivation or a fire gets lit up under that ass to become more masterful, to become more sovereign, to really take back the driver's seat, get back in the driver's seat of your life, and really establishing a much more for like a firmer foundation and structure and discipline. You really being able to, you being motivated to figure out who you are in a different way. Really showing up for yourself in a different way. Some of you, I feel like this is going to put you into a more proactive or masculine sort of mindset. Or there may be somebody coming in with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Aries placements in this transit. I feel like your connections to people with Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn placements are really going to be like ramping up, intensifying. Then let's pull a card for Mercury and Capricorn, actually, because that happens the same day that Mars goes into Sagittarius. What's the advice for this Mercury and Capricorn transit? Whoa. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. What I've been telling y'all, Venus and Capricorn, Venus being in Capricorn for this long, plus Mercury going there. Look at these offers that are coming in. An offer from the divine, an offer from someone that's interested in you. Interested. This may be what this looks like is a new relationship to your health, an influx of good health. Possibly a promotion, a newfound stability within a relationship, newfound stability within a job, within your career. Maybe the funding coming in to have some sort of creative pursuit, or the funding coming in to pursue a different side of yourself, or to pursue a creative side of yourself, or the time or the energy that you need to really start dating or really getting out there, or the time or the energy that you need to let yourself be courted, possibly. There may be something about, I feel like your thoughts are going to be very much so colored by opportunity, colored by action, by getting in motion. There may be somebody a little bit younger coming in and pursuing you, or wanting to collaborate with you or create with you. The Knight of Cups is like champagne taste on a beer budget, though, so be careful. I do feel like you can have a lot of fun here, but Capricorns work just as hard as they play. So take that from them. Now, what I'm looking forward to the most is Mars opposing the North Node. Because this is going to play out in just such a funny way, I feel like, for everybody. Mars, your ambitions, your goals, your desires, opposing your destiny. So you get to really see, I feel like the divine really gets to like show you, open your eyes, like what you're doing that is going against the grain, or what you're doing, your habits, your actions, your choices, your mindsets that are working against you. And so I feel like some of you already have an idea of the things of that nature that are working against you, what habits you need to change or shift, but this is really going to bring it in. Yeah, the Fool. This is a hard reset is what this feels like. And those of you who are hella self-aware, you really get to like participate and have a good time in this hard reset, because you are really turning away from the trauma bonds, turning away from the taking the brunt of the storm for so many people, being like feeling like you're on the outside, feeling like, you know, living paycheck to paycheck possibly, or feeling like you're taking care of everybody else, but who's taking care of you? That kind of energy, that kind of mindset is what really gets to shift. You get to finally start to turn away from these people who you always find some reason to fix, or they always end up on your doorstep. You know what I mean? There is a shifting, a turning away from it, a leap of faith that comes in. And the destiny that the North Node governs is really going to be redirecting you into a new path, a new path forward where you are divinely supported and you turning away from these people and places that are always siphoning some sort of energy from you, or you turning away from this fear or this job. Maybe some of you are taking a risk and starting a business, quitting this job you hate, or getting out of that relationship or that friendship that is just so draining. Whatever it is, it's like you get to really like take a leap forward. You get to exercise some faith. And you turning away from that puts you in a position where this is all that starts to really matter. Taking a leap of faith and then going back into that sacred, safe in-between where you commune with the divine and you get the next level of plans. You come back with the codes. You go in here and come back with the codes and you take the next leap. That's how this really feels. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Yes, and then come out a guru. Come out with new traditions, new lessons to teach. Your skill set, your wisdom, your knowledge being sought after. And so, for this week, what's the advice? 9 of Pentacles. This keeps coming out. And this feels very like, can't tell me shit. Like, I feel like you guys who get to see this are really leveling up in how you take care of your body, eating better quality food, becoming more consistent with a workout, becoming more consistent with physical activity, because you see now how much it helps your mental health. So don't shy away from that. Don't shy away from it. Get up off your knees because the tables are turning. The scales are recalibrating in your favor. Harmony is coming in to be assessed. Harmony is coming in. There are people moving in, people moving out, lovers that want to come in and put you in a position to be really triumphant forward once you allow yourself to get up off your knees, surrender to the known opposition that's going to come once you start to assert your power. Some of you, it's like you assert your power and then all the people around you are like, but I can't access you the way that I used to, or why aren't you available to me, or why am I... Yeah, because you're not being so superficial or money hungry anymore. There's something about like you're craving peace, you crave stability. You're not out here just trying to flex in any certain way. And because you are really turning your back on superficiality, turning your back on as maybe some like sugar daddy, sugar baby situation or something of that nature, someone that is dominating you with like money or finance, or someone that's been really superficial, or someone that's really been inspiring you to change how you normally are, to like, I feel like you finally get away from those kind of energies, that kind of insecure mindset, and then bam, love comes in, victory comes in. But the cost is some quiet time to integrate so that you can really boss the fuck up and resolve the conflicts yourself through sheer wisdom, tradition, and knowledge and effort. You got this. I love you.